Hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is doing well. I see the inspector is already here. How you doing, inspector? It's good to see you. So today we're going to do a live shave, and I appreciate all of those who will be joining or watching it back on a replay. Again, I'm your host CDB, as I hope you know, and thanks for joining me. Today we're going to use, what are we going to use? We're going to use Murphy and McNeil. This is Gale Lock, which is scent based on Creed Aventus. Ooh, really nice scent. Scent strength on this for me, I think, is about 5.5, let's say, slightly over medium. The cost on this is $24.99 for 5.5 ounces, but it is a charity, and so they're giving money for Wounded Warriors, which I think is one of all the charities that I've seen artisans giving to. Wounded Warriors is the one that I would be interested in giving the most to. So I applaud them for that. It's $4.54, but there's no minimum for shipping, which makes it a pretty reasonable price, considering that they're given to charity as well. Again, Gale Lock from Murphy and McNeil. So we're also going to be using a brush that's been sent to me from a gentleman. Don't want to mention his name because he's in the military and he didn't want me to mention his name. Hey, Reed, what's going on? Inspector Nick. This is the Plasan with a new knot. This is not the old knot here. This is the newer knot, and again sent to me from a viewer. So I'm going to look forward to using what I'm calling the Plasan 2.0. Let's turn that way a little bit and get things. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so anyway. This is a cool artwork on the label, right? I really like that. That's cool. Thanks, David, from the Cutting Edge is here. Also, Reed from Shave Cave, the Inspector. I've seen Nick Clay. I have some of this pressed into my. This is a Captain's Choice copper bowl, which is really one of my favorite bowls. We're going to be using the. This is the Charcoal Razors Level 2. Hey, Frank, how's it going, Frank? Frank of Wet Shaving and Stuff. I'm pretty sure that Frank is Megatron and Automaton because he's like a machine. And Diamond Dave Card, hello. Did y'all check out Dave's blindfold shave? 6 minutes with a straight razor, or a shavette, I should say. John from Lather Hog, hello. Fly Guy, hello. How you doing? Again, I'm going to be using the Charcoal Goods Level 2 razor, which I like a lot. And I might not see all your comments because I'm actually going to be shaving in this live stream. So if I miss them and you want something answered, feel free to comment. Again, whoops, I just dropped my whole brush in the water there. Anyway, go check out Dave's video, Diamond Dave, with the blindfold, and Frank. Shave Girl is here. That is Sam Chalmers. Hi, how are you? She did her first video this morning talking about some of her gear. So go check that out. Really nice family, the Chalmers family. The first family of shaving, I'm calling them, because everybody's involved. Sammy's involved. John Shaves 101 is involved. The patriarch of the family, the father. There he is, just now saying hello. The DC Shaves, the son. Abby, DC Shaves' wife. Elijah, the grandson of John and son of DC. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so we're going to start loading here. I'm going to dry off the handle of the brush because I dropped the whole doggone thing. I'm doing well, sir. How about you? Jay Elford is here. There's the dude of wet shaving. The dude of wet shaving reminds me a little bit of Busta, for those of you who are familiar, so go check out his channel as well. Tim, hello. I'm going to start loading here with the Plasan 2.0. Hello, Tim. How's it going? By the way, the scent on this soap is really good. Yeah, I miss Busta too. I totally miss Busta. Jay Jones, hello. Again, this is Gale Lock by Murphy and McNeil. Really nice stuff, I think. So, let's load a little bit here and get things underway. Yeah, you're welcome. The dude of shaving. Like, he likes to have fun, brand new channel, he's having fun. And I like that. He's just, it's not taking things crazy seriously as we sometimes can, we don't really need to take it so seriously. John from Latherhog, who also has a great channel, says he loves Gale Lock. I do too. I think it's a really nice. The scent, I believe, is called. It's based on Creed Viking, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna add some water here into my Captain's Choice bowl, which again I think is an excellent bowl. Hello, Spectre. It's good to see you. I'm just lathering up here, actually loading my brush, I should say. Rob Bruno, did you win the giveaway? No, the giveaway isn't until we reach 5,000 subscribers. It's up to you all, those of you who are viewing, I should say, sorry, I'm already tongue twisted, to bring more subscribers so we can hit that 5,000 mark and do that really nice giveaway. And I'm going to add some stuff to it most likely. So bring subscribers so this channel can grow and everyone else's channel can grow as well. Because I mention everyone else's channel as much as I possibly can. We'll get the Simpson out next shave. All right, nice. Let's see, the DC shave is here. All right, thanks, DC. I'm gonna add a little more water here, and I'm taking my time, by the way. Abby saying hello to John, Shaves 101, her father-in-law. What a nice family that is. You know, I've mentioned them a lot, and it's just because I find it super cool that they're all involved. Hello, Bradley. I see Bradley there. Just everybody's nice, and they're just having a good time and supportive of each other and everyone. David, the Cutting Edge, said he just had to buy a Chinese click farm. Okay. All right. I think we've got a good bowl out of here. Again, taking my time because it's a live shave. Why not? There's no need to rush. Just, you know, adding water. And so while I'm shaving, if I'm missing your comments, I apologize. Just, again, don't hesitate to hit me up again if you need to. Abby and I are watching you on the TV. All right, nice. Wine in hand. Very, very good. Glad you all are having a wonderful, I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday evening, that is. Going to use a little RazoRock pre-shave. These things last forever, by the way. And PAA has a really good one, too, that I'm going to be using next. Glenn Helly, the Sea Monster, is here. Again, another channel. Go check that out. I look good on the big screen. One of the things I don't realize is why I look so red on streams. I'm really not this color. I do have sun, but I'm not red. The methylated cube, the dude of wet shaving likes. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, this Plasan handle is like the L'Occitane one. It feels a little bit heavier, though. Glenn Helly is editing a video at the moment. All right, awesome, Glenn. And Sam, my day has been very, very nice. Just casual. I really haven't done much. It's Saturday. Watched a few videos. You know, the weather's not real great, so it's not a good day for being outside. So, you know, just sort of a regular day, really. And we're still on lockdown from due to the corona. Abby just celebrated her parents' 50th wedding anniversary. Oh, thanks. Thanks to your parents, or congrats, I should say, to your to your parents. That's very, very nice. Bless them. I don't know why I'm thanking them. Well, thank them for staying married, I guess. All right. See if we can now get this off my hands and get it away from... I don't need to lather my eyeballs. There's 12 shavers hidden without being named. Oh, I don't... Yeah. I name the ones I see, but I'm probably going to miss some. So, you know. No biggie. I don't do it deliberately, obviously. Okay. Let's see if I can get this pre-shave off my hands. This stuff is slick. Oh, DC Shaves talked about his latest video. That's awesome. Frank says I'm looking red because of the background colors. Okay. Very well could be. Spectre says he received the one blade core. He's going to use it with 3 days growth. That's nice. I hope you enjoy it. By the way, this soap here is, this version is mentholated. So we'll have some cooling today. Really nice soap. Nick, hello. Nice to see you. Abby says, thank you. I have a lovely tan. Thanks, Abby. I appreciate that. Let's see if we can get some more water in this lather here. I'm trying not to make, I just look tan on your TV. Okay, thank you, that's good. I'm trying to get a little, these lathers with, excellent. The cutting edge, David said he's been enjoying the leaf. I'm so glad to hear that. I like it when I, mention something and then people enjoy it. That obviously makes me feel good. All right. I'm trying to go a little thinner on the lather, but more slick because I need that for straight razor shaving. It's not really necessary as much. Hello, Lars. It's not really as necessary for DE shaving, to be honest with you. You can get away with, almost any kind of lather. But with straight razor shaving, making a thick lather that doesn't have a lot of moisture is a liability because it can sort of gum up and become a problem. Hello, Josh. Hi, Nige. All right, so this lather here is a little more thin, but we're gonna go with it, just to see what happens. Dave, Diamond Dave said he looks ashen white when on camera. Yeah, if you haven't been out in the sun, I'm pretty white when I haven't been out in the sun as well. I try to get outside every single day if I can. The weather hasn't been great recently. That feels nice and smooth. By the way, the blade is Dorco. I forgot what the blade was. Maybe I showed it to you in the beginning. I hope so. Oh, this razor. This is one of my favorite razors. By the way, this particular company, Charcoal, I think on their website it said they were moving, and it said if and when they get back in business. So I don't know if they're going to continue to make razors or not. I hope they're not finished because this is a very nice, really nice razor. Really, really nice. One of my favorites of all time. Definitely among my favorites. All right, nice. Yeah, I really like this razor. I especially like the handle, but this head is also very slim from top to bottom. And so it just it feels very good, and the handle's not really thick. And so it's one of my favorites. I really enjoy it. Hello, Gohab from Montreal. Favorite blade ever? The DC Shaves ask. I use Astro SP more than anything. And so it would be my daily driver. I have hundreds of them. I don't know if that makes it my favorite, but it's one I've used the most. It's sort of a mid-level, blade. I'm not one of these people that believes a great deal in, oh, this blade is more aggressive than the next blade. Personally, I don't really feel that way. Hello, Joseph from New York. DC Shave says he likes Astra SP as well. Yeah, I think it's an all-around, good blade. At least it is for me, So I enjoy it. Go Hobbs likes Persona. I like almost all the Persona blades too. Have any of you ever tried the Persona 74, which is the vintage tungsten steel blade? That blade is crazy. Hello, Matthew. That blade will give you many, 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 many shaves. Shave Girl said she used Astra for the first time last week and liked it. That's awesome. Jay Jones said, I think he didn't like the Persona red. What's more important, the razor or the blade? I'm going to tell you what's more important. You are more important than the razor or the blade. But in my view, the blade is probably more important. As far as finding one that agrees with you, that's just me. Permasharp, great blades, I agree, cutting edge. But the most important thing is you. David Gonzalez is here. He said from So Sharp David, and he said he got 25, I think he said 25 shaves. Persona, the vintage, they're very expensive on eBay, but they're excellent. But the single most important factor in shaving is you, the user, more so than anything. And then I put blade next and razor, after that. All right. So this Plaisant knot feels pretty good, actually. It is not quite as what others would call floppy as the old one. Actually feels pretty good. All right. Yeah, make sure you go by and subscribe to, what is that, Shaver Girl or Shave Girl? Let me know there, Sammy. Thanks for your great content. Thank you, Raza. I appreciate that. Nige, I've used $1 razor before, twist to open. Shave Girl. Yeah. Go check out Shave Girl's channel, by the way. Brand new channel. And subscribe. And don't make any crude comments, please. Because sometimes people do that and it's embarrassing to everybody when you do that. Stephen Davidson, hello. Stephen Davidson has a great channel as well. Make sure you go check him out. There's some nice menthol in this soap here, by the way. And is there anybody that doesn't like this artwork? I think that's killer. Hey, Paul from Leeds, United Kingdom. I mean, I just love that artwork. Well said, Chris. Crude is rude. Yeah, I agree. I don't want him to run off the few, ladies that we have. All right. That feels quite nice, but I'm going the wrong way. See, I'm busy talking and not paying attention. So now it's time to go across the grain here. This razor is really nimble. What brand of soap? This is Murphy and McNeil. Really nice. Really nice. I like it a lot. Love that razor. Yes, I do too. Really, really nice. I find it to be anyway. That just feels smooth as silk. And this blade has actually been doing pretty well. I've forgotten which blade it is. It's a Dorco blade. I just don't remember which. But it works very well. By the way, Frank and Diamond David, one of the tips I got today was one of the gentlemen told me when I'm going on the up pass with the straight razor to follow through and go a little bit over the jawline. That way I won't have to start right on that jawline. So say go maybe up to there, which sounds like a really good tip to me. What do you think if you're still watching there? I think that's a good idea. Really nice. That feels good. Boy, this razor, I love it. Charcoal Goods, level 2. I really like it. This particular blade feels pretty good, Steve. Some of the Dorco blades don't feel very good, but this one does. Oh, that feels great. Just feels extremely comfortable. Really nice. Close to medium shaver, which I like. And I want to thank everybody for joining me once again. Boy, a lot of comments. Frank says Bic blades work well. The dude of shaving said he just ordered the Zingari release. Those are some really fine soaps. Dave said stretch and curve the blade over. Okay, thank you, Dave. Much appreciated. All right. This razor just feels really smooth. We'll be back to, oh no, you're not late. Fernando, we're using the, you can't see it now because I've covered up the label. Let me see if I can wipe it off here for you. This is Plaisant with a new knot. Actually, it feels pretty good. Not bad at all. Hey, Manny, don't worry about it, man. I know you got a lot going on. And by the way, Manny, I hope your father is making progress. I've been, reading your updates. Manny's dad, if you don't know, is, suffering from the coronavirus and fighting, and so we hope he will continue to get better. The one thing I'll say about this brush is, once you're used to brushes with bigger handles, this handle feels really small now because most of the handle sizes are a lot bigger. So it feels awkward because I'm used to brushes with much bigger handles. So, but the knot actually feels pretty good. So nice. Yeah, we're all praying for Manny's father and hoping that he will recover and do well. Oh, Don Younger's wife tested positive for the Rona. Oh, so we'll keep her in our thoughts and prayers as well. Let's get some more soap on this. There we go. Yeah, wishing many blessings and good health actually to everyone out there. and hoping everyone will be healthy and safe. I want to thank all of you for coming around again. I appreciate it. All right. Boy, I must tell you, there's a good bit of menthol in this soap. New York, Lars, we're using, this is called Gale Lock from Murphy and McNeil. Some good menthol in here. Where's the, there it is. Really, really nice. I like it. Manny says his dad is still fighting. That's excellent to hear. This has been going on for a while now for Manny's father, so. Does the brush have good backbone? I don't know, Fernando, to be honest. I need backbone here in my back, and I do the scrubbing in the shower, so I don't look for that in a synthetic brush. But this one is not as what you would call floppy as the old Plasan knot, so it definitely feels like it does a little better, you know, in that regard, for whatever that's worth. All right. Boy, what a, this mentholated soap is very, very cool on the face and refreshing. Very refreshing. And by the way, I mentioned at the beginning that with every, this is a special edition soap, and with every sale they donate to Wounded Warriors, which is an excellent charity, which I like. It's probably my favorite charity that I've heard about from artisans donating to. And those are wounded veterans, which is pretty cool, especially if you're a veteran or have veterans in your family. All right. Okay. We fooled around enough with the lather, so we're going to finish up this last pass here. Tim Scholl bought me a soap of Sterling Blue. Yeah, I like Sterling Blue. I have that one. I like it. All right, let's get our last pass going right now. Again with the charcoal. Really, really nice. Smooth. Hello, Toxic Bell. I think that's what it says, Toxic Bell. It's harder for me to keep up with the comments when I'm shaving, but I appreciate y'all bearing with me. Really nice. And again, we'll be back to straight razor shaving tomorrow. And we'll do at least 4 straight razor shaves a week. But we'll give ourselves some rest between and the ability to think about it and try to improve. All right. Boy, that feels nice and smooth. And the soap is performing very, very well. No notification flash boredom. Hello, Flash. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I would like to see Flash make another video at some point, even if it's a non-shaving video. We like Flash's videos, or I do, anyway. Flash is a cheeky kind of guy, I would say. If I'm using that term right, I hope. All right. Very nice. Feeling good. What a smooth shaver this charcoal level 2 is. Really, really nice. It's really one of my favorite razors. It's definitely in my top list, without a question. Yes, that feels good. Am I watching anything on Netflix at the moment? We just finished Ozark Season 3. If you haven't seen Ozark, that's great. That's what we watched most recently, my wife and I. Hello, Mateo. I might join the straight razor journey. Great. Hey, Mateo, make sure you're watching So Sharp David, Anthony Esposito, Dave Card, Frank from Wet Shaving and Stuff. Also, Maddie Lindholm. I call Maddie now the Swedish Warlock because they have the Swedish. Hello, Jim from NYC. They have the Swedish Witch soap that they use all the time, and they're talking about the Swedish Witch. Well, now Maddie made his own soap, so I'm like, you're the Swedish Warlock. Because he made his own soap, and he makes brushes, and he can do everything, evidently. He's quite good at everything, it seems, or at least from my point of view. Thanks, Mateo. Boy, that was terrific. I'm going to disassemble this just to show you which blade. Okay, let's see. Dorco Titan is the blade I was using. And actually, this was quite a smooth blade for me in all 3 razors, excuse me, that I used it in. Hello, everybody. Steven said he saw IP Man the other day. Hi, Josh. How are you? Thanks, Manny. I appreciate you catching the live. I really do. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to rinse for a minute. So you all talk amongst yourself for just 1 minute. Well, no, I tell you what, I'll just use this cloth and take it off that way. And then I will rinse too. But this will make it a bit easier. Very nice, no problems. Now I'm going to rinse with a little water. So stand by just 1 second and talk amongst yourselves. All right, and here we are with our Lancaster. There we go. Towel, which is very cool. Ooh, the Cutting Edge said he ordered one of these towels. Really nice, really soft on the face. It doesn't leave any fabric on your face. Make sure you wash it first. Take the snap off and then wash it. But it's really, really nice. All right. That feels good. So now we're going to use a little bit of Humphreys witch hazel here, which to me again doesn't smell like cucumber melon to me. It just smells like a medicinal witch hazel, as far as I'm concerned. Oh yes, that feels good. Stop teasing me with that DC and the inspector. Yeah, it's really, really nice. I don't know if this has alcohol in it or not. It's got a big list of ingredients there. There's a lot of stuff in here. I'm not sure exactly what. I'm going to let that set for a while, and we'll talk about what we used. The Plasan 2.0. Thomas the Shaver, hello. Another channel you can check out. Check out the Cutting Edge also. This is the Plasan with a new knot. Feels pretty good. By today's standard, this handle feels small. But the knot, I would say some people would prefer this over the old knot. So thank you to the gentleman who sent it. He also sent a really nice letter. I'm not going to read it today, but it was really nice. And according to the letter, Plasan has been making brushes since 1808, making them maybe the oldest brush maker. I mean, I don't know if they are or not, but that's what it says in the letter, so I'm going to go with it. We use the Charcoal Goods razor, which I have disassembled here. By the way, there's a look at the base plate. If you've never seen it before, there's your top cap. You see those really great bars? Holds the blade in quite well. And here's the wonderful handle, which I guess has sort of a Gothic look to it, maybe Art Deco-ish. Really, really nice. The aftershave today is the Murphy and McNeil Gale Lock aftershave. By the way, there was some good menthol in this shaving soap right here. Again, this is Gale Lock from Murphy and McNeil. The artwork was by Chicano Designs, which is super cool. Is Kevy here? I haven't seen Kevy, but I might have missed him, so you never know. Okay, we're shaking this up. Hello, Anthony. Anthony McKnight is here. Can you recommend a good handle for arthritic hands? I don't know, to be very honest with you. That's one of those things I don't know about. Hello, Alex. I really don't know what would work best for do you need something wider, or what do you think? We're going to pour a little aftershave here. Get a few drops there. And the inspector's going to say that's not nearly enough. Yeah, I was thinking maybe a wider handle. Wide and tall. So you folks who are watching, think about some handles that are a little bit bigger around and longer, and make some suggestions if you would. I don't like handles that are really big around and long, so I don't use. The inspector says I need I need more. Okay, we'll go for more. It's good. I like it. Smells great. Hello, Gordon. Oh, very nice. Nice and refreshing. Alex said he used the Mule R41 today. Really nice. Big Bruce shaving brush. I like the Big Bruce. More again? Okay, we'll go for one more round. Hey, is this... Really, there's not a lot coming out of the bottle, so Oh, that feels good. Whew. I like that, actually. 3 rounds, but the restrictor on this is very good. So, Joe from Queens? No, I haven't seen Joe from Queens for quite a while. He pops up from time to time, so you never know. He'll make a video just out of the blue. Yeah, that was really nice. Feels good. Feels outstanding. I don't know what's in this aftershave. Let's look. Yeah, I miss Joe from Queens. I don't know. Let's see. It looks like alcohol, witch hazel, aloe, and so forth. Excuse me. Not bad. Feels good. And it smells good too. And this one is mentholated, so I'm getting a lot of cooling, which is outstanding. Hello, Shave-a-thon. Shave-a-thon knows a lot about a lot as it applies to shaving, especially when it comes to pricing and finding things you might not be able to find easily. Hello, Stephen. Nice to see you. Yeah, that was a really nice shave, I have to say. Quite enjoyable. Everything just worked well, and that's pretty much what I expect. But if you like, there are multiple versions of this. Hello, RK. This one is the mentholated one. They also have a white one that's not mentholated that's really, really nice. Yeah, the shave was fantastic. Hello, Gray Dog. If you get a shave and there's no nicks, cuts, creepers, weepers, irritation, bubbles, and troubles, that's what it's all about. Manny says he's almost at 1,000 subs, which is what you need to be at for making live videos. So if you all would like to sub to Manny, that would be great. And his channel, I've linked his channel a number of times in my videos, so check him out if you would like. Steve says he's got a long way to go for that. That's okay. Check out Steven Davidson as well. Hello. I was wondering about that, John. John Shave says Angela, his wife, said hello. I was wondering, where's the matriarch of the Chalmers family? Because we have the dad, daughter, son, grandson, a little bit of everybody going there. Oh, thank you, Shaver Girl. She just subbed to SoCal. That's excellent. Dave Card has 850 to go, but believe me, Dave, if people discover your channel and see how great you are with straights and shavettes, they will subscribe, or at least I hope they will, because I learn a lot from Dave. I don't do what Dave does. I should. I find that when you're shaving and you develop habits, it's hard to break them. And straight razor shaving, you need to do things differently. Honestly, with DE shaving, when you have enough experience, you can do almost anything and get away with it. The only thing you can't do, I'll show you what you can't do with the DE. The one fatal mistake that you make with the DE, and the one time that you will cut yourself for sure, is if you make a horizontal movement when the razor is oriented to your face, this way, that's a cut. As long as you're moving, you can go that way. But if you make just a horizontal movement without an accompanying up or down movement, you're cut with a DE. Straight razor shaving, there's a number of ways you can cut yourself. Just putting the razor to your face, which is how I've cut myself most of the time. But with DEs, if you do this, that's going to be cut city every single time. You must be going up or down. You can go diagonal, but if you make any sort of horizontal movement, you twist your face, you must be going up or down. You put that blade to your face, you move it, that's a cut every single time. You must be going vertically if you're going to do anything horizontal with a DE. That's the time when you cut yourself with a DE. Other than that, the cuts tend not to be too bad with a DE unless you're really horsing the blade and pressing down hard. Reed has challenged me to do a shave cut. Yeah, sometime you should take that challenge first, DC, and that would be interesting because he's a maniac with the lathering. If anybody who hasn't seen Shave Cave, he's an absolute maniac, very aggressive. And have you noticed, like, he's holding the brush? We're going to use a fresh brush, and he's like getting leverage, and he's like, he's positioning himself for maximum leverage, and sometimes he's almost out of breath. It's really awesome. He was here earlier, I think. I'm not sure. But have you ever noticed that, how he positions himself? That's pretty. It's quite a thing to behold. He is the most aggressive latherer I have ever seen. The most aggressive latherer I've ever seen. Reed looks like a linebacker getting on the line. Yeah. Nick said he looks like he really positions himself to where he's got good balance on his legs, and then he's whacking the heck out of himself. I mean, it's like, it's insane, but I like it. It's pretty cool. Hello, Blake. Good to see you. No one spends more time lathering than Kevy. Jack at the virtual groom room, I would say he spends the most time lathering. He is the very meticulous, and he takes the most time, I would say. So go and check him out if you haven't. Too much exercise. Yeah, let's see John Shaves. I want to say John Shaves 101 do the Kevy, or excuse me, the Reed. Oh, Shave-a-thon, yeah. Go look at the virtual groom room. He spends a lot of time lathering. Not that there's anything wrong with that at all. It's not. Yeah, the lathers look really good too. I'm not ripping on him at all. But he just likes to lather that way. Scented Soldier Shaves. Yeah, Tim is cool from Scented Soldier Shaves. Johnny 5. Hello. Abby is there. So let's see. Don from Wet the Face has some crazy lathers. Yeah. Don from Wet the Face puts a lot of water in a bowl. A lot. And then he works up a lather. Yeah. Chris Maiden from Another Cut Above lathers. He takes a fair amount of time also. I would say that Jack from the virtual groom room might take the most time. Fernando wants to know if I still put Irish whiskey in coffee. Yes, sometimes that's called an Irish coffee. Yes, I love that. Didn't Mantic once have a video that's too much lathering decreases the effectiveness of the stroke? I don't know. I can't recall Shave-a-thon. But I would say if he did have a video like that, these guys have probably proven him wrong. Not that I would argue with Mantic on anything, but they spend a lot of time and they make quite a lather. Yeah, Steve was talking, where's your drink tonight, Chris? I'm not really drinking. Honestly, you want to know what I'm drinking? It's just ginger ale. I just wasn't, just a regular old ginger ale. It's actually 3:30 p.m. here. Let's see what Grey Dog said. Do you remember a few years back, everyone used to fast forward the lather? Yeah. So yeah, there's the drink of the day, Diet Ginger Ale. No Blue Moon, Abby. Yeah, I like ginger ale once in a while. It's not something I drink all the time. How's the weather? It was about 70 degrees out today, but cloudy, so not bad. Am I still a fan of the Saints? Yes, but I haven't watched professional football for a while. There's something about an exaggerated lather that tickles the dudes fancy. Yeah, I agree. I kind of like it. I don't do it myself, but I kind of like it. YouTube's latest issue of Shaving Illustrated said you don't drink anymore, but you don't drink any less either. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Honestly, as I've said in many videos, I don't drink a lot. I like whiskey. I'll have an occasional, glass of whiskey. But sometimes I'll go for months before I have any sort of alcohol drink. I'm just not a huge drinker. I drink a beer, in the summertime. If I'm on the beach, I like to drink beer. It's very refreshing, I find, on the beach. Have you tried the Sprite ginger? No, have not tried it. Do you have bamboos close to where you live now? No bamboo here. But, it's a few miles away. I could get some if I wanted to. Not shave for 2 weeks, Paul says. It's time to shave. It's time to shave. By the way, Johan from Shave and Butcher has a terrific video from a couple of years ago where he has this massive Ragnar beard. And he just mows through it with a straight razor. It's pretty phenomenal. Shiner Bach on a hot day in Texas. Yeah, I like Ruby Red too. How is it that liquor stores are declared essential businesses? That's a good question. I discovered the Norland glass thanks to my video. Thank you. I appreciate that. Bradley says thumbs up. Yeah, it seems like everybody's been in a pretty good mood considering all this Rona stuff. Do you always drop before shaving with a straight? Yes, before and after. Rex is did he say shaved in tour? Everybody wants a shaved in tour. I promise it's coming at some point. If you're following me on Instagram, I'm going to post a picture of just the top shelf to give you a sneak peek. Just one shelf. Hey, Klitschko is here from Shave. What is that, 326? Yeah, I call him Klitschko because he looks like one of the Klitschko brothers. Someone else said that. I didn't create it. But he's a really nice guy. He's got a nice channel. How many times do you strop? I have been doing about between 25 and 50 laps, but usually 25. You know, I'm new, so I will rely on you seasoned straight shavers to advise me on that. Whiskey cabinet tour. Oh, that would be cool. We have a Too Good craft beer pub nearby here. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. 50 for Dave. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad to hear that. Oh, Johnny Five is having a birthday later, so please say happy birthday to Johnny Five, if you would, please. Or J5, as I like to call him. I go way less, 5 to 10 rounds. Okay. Yeah, I've heard usually between 25 and 50, but it really depends on who you ask, you know. Yeah, happy birthday to J5, and happy anniversary to, who was that, Sam, or was that Abby, that said her parents were married for 50 years? That is terrific. Bless them. That's fantastic. By the way, if you're not subscribed to Shaver Girl, you're wrong. You should subscribe. We all need to support, us gents need to support the female shavers so that can grow. And it will grow if we don't act like a bunch of buffoons when they make videos and say nice things and not crass things, because that really gets on my nerves when I see it. Glenn Helly finally got his video uploaded. The Sea Monster. Excellent. Tiki Stopes are available at Chiseled Face, I believe, still. Not made by Tiki anymore. Dave Card said he used to do 25 laps, but doing more has made a difference, so that's fantastic. Yeah, Maja, I like her channel. The female shavers that I know of She Shaves with Jill, Maja from Maja's Magic. There's one that called Chapman Collects, and now Shaver Girl, or Shave Girl. I keep saying Shaver. It's Shave Girl. Those are the 4 that I know of right now. And it would be nice if we had more because they can grow the hobby as well. Yes, Stefan, I agree. I dropped all that stuff and just used stuff and just evaluated on the basis of the product itself. And I'm much happier doing that. So thank you for that comment. A lot of the ladies do their leg shaves and arm shaves and all that. It's pretty cool. Have you tried the Bic Chrome Platinum Blades? A long time ago, but not recently. I don't remember how they were, actually. Yeah, Chapman was the first female YouTube. Yeah, she's got a good channel. Sometimes she smokes what they used to call in the United States left-handed cigarettes, marijuana, I think, on video. I don't know if she does it on video, but she's talked about it. So it's an interesting channel. It's a little bit different, you know. It's not your regular channel. But yeah, there's man. Yeah, she's got her own thing, you know. It's called Shave Girl, yeah. Yeah, and then there's Chapman Collects, and there's She Shave with Jill, and then Maja's Magic. Or did she change her name, or is it still Maja's Magic? Because sometimes I just see Maja, and other times I see Maja's Magic, so I don't know if it's still Maja's Magic or it's just Maja. Shave Girl, just like her name there. Or is there a space in it? I don't know. It's Maja's now, no magic. I kind of like the magic. That was pretty cool. Abby says she's just started shaving her legs DE style, but she doesn't do fits. Oh, cool, Abby. That's very, very cool. That's excellent, I think. Maya. Oh, okay. Maya. Is that how you say it? I've been saying Maja because it's got a J. So, you know. Is it Maya's Magic? Let me know, Shave Girl, if you know if it's Maya. Hey, Jimmy, NYC Wet Shaving is here. Or NYC Wet Shaver. Good to see you, man. I just mentioned her in a video and botched it. I botch everything, so don't feel bad, you know. I botch it all. Shave Girl is right, just checked. It's Maja's Magic or Maya's Magic? Does anybody know? Maya or Maja? I don't know. Hey, Jimmy, it's good to see you. Hope you're feeling well. Hello, Spence, 1000. Good to see you, my friend. Just subscribe to Shave Girl. 2 thumbs up. It's excellent. We're looking forward to seeing, she made her first video, so make sure to check that out. I liked it. I thought it was good. Thanks. The Dude of Shaving just subbed. By the way, Dude of Shaving, she probably needs to be in the Rich Man group as well. There's a lot of very supportive people in there. I haven't seen any political discussion or any, any foolishness as far as that goes. No, just fun, which is great. Do you still watch Jammin' G.I. James? Yes, I do. I just watched his 54321 the other day. He's a friend of mine, James. I love James. And Jimmy, make sure you watch Jimmy as well. Most people know about Jimmy now, but I hope you'll consider subscribing. It's really a great group of people. Is Delta Echo Razor still in business? No, I do not think they are still in business. Steve says Jammin' G.I. James taught him a lot about shaving in the neck area. Yeah, Jammin' G.I. James is an old schooler and a really nice guy. Sterling King. Yeah, NYC is a big Sterling guy for sure. Jimmy is sweet on Elaine. That is pretty funny. Anyone in the Rich Man's group are extremely cool people. Yeah, from what I've seen, it's just positive. They're not arguing over things and stuff, just sort of having a good time, which I think is pretty cool. Thanks, J5, for subscribing to Shave Girl. That's very, very nice. I really appreciate it. And by the way, folks, don't forget, we have to reach 5,000 on this channel before we do the mega giveaway, and I'll probably put more things in that, but we have to hit that number first, so please share, subscribe, like. Usually around over 40% of the people who watch the videos aren't subscribed. So if those people subscribe, we would be at 5,000 and be able to do a giveaway. Just like that. I'm in. Go Hob says I'm in every time I mention it. Hey, Anthony Vincent is here. He's also got another channel. I try to plug the channels as I see them. I'm going to sub with my other channels. Thanks. I appreciate that, man. By the way, Shave, is that Shaver or Shave? Shave326 got a nice channel also. He's been doing some comparison stuff. He compared the Cella in the tub to the brick the other day. I've never seen that done before. I thought that was pretty cool. I liked it. He compared the one blade core to the one blade, the one blade Genesis to the one blade hybrid. And he actually preferred the one blade hybrid. And I thought that was pretty cool. Anthony Vincent also is a supporter of my channel, so we really appreciate Anthony a lot. Shave26, yeah, Klitschko. I think John Shaves 101 was the one that said that Shaver326 looked like one of the Klitschko brothers. And if you don't know who the Klitschko brothers are, they're 2 Russian, very tall. They were dominant in heavyweight boxing, like very good boxers some years back. Super cool. Hey, Flash. Flash is back once again. Don't forget to check out Flash, who has, he made a video walking in Wales maybe a couple of weeks ago, and you could see this wall. I guess that had been there. How long had that wall been there, Flash? A couple of 100 years? I don't know, but it was just beautiful, I thought. I really liked that. Hope it wasn't too scary, John James 101. By the way, I like the direction that that John Shaves 101 has taken, where he has a lot more humor in his videos. Like, he'll just mention something and it's sort of funny. He just has a good time with it. In his first few videos, he was a little nervous, but now he's calmed down, he relaxes, and he has fun. So I've been really enjoying watching his videos. I think they're really good. I've been watching, I think, everybody that I've mentioned here's videos. So yeah, thanks for supporting Shaver Girl and I'm calling the first family of wet shaving, and I'm not going to name them all because I would forget. 250 years ago, give or take a year. Wow. That wall that that Graham from Flash Boredom was showing in his walk, that's incredible. I love history and things like that, so I think that's incredible. I mean, I was watching that just going, wow, It's kind of like when the Stallion sent me that razor that's from probably between 1840 and 1860. I was just blown away just because, the historical aspect of it. First, as in presidential, yeah. I mean, their whole family's in there. They got Elijah, the grandson. Everybody's involved. I mean, they're the only family that I know that all have a presence like that. So they're the first family of wet shaving Do you say Chalmers, by the way? Is that how you say it? Is it Chalmers? Chalmers? How do you say that? Is it like cha or is it like ka? Because I've been known to get a thing wrong now and then. Hello, Gabriel. Nice to see you. Thanks everybody for joining. We'll probably go about another 10 minutes and then we will wrap it up. I really appreciate everyone joining once again. It was really nice. Charmers? Is that how you say it? Charmers? Wow, the silent. What is it with these names where they put letters in them that don't use the letters? Charmers. That's pretty good actually. That's pretty good. Charmers. So they're the first family of wet shaving is the Charmers. They're the Waltons of wet shaving. Flash is going old school with that. The Waltons. That show hasn't aired for a long time. Charmers. I got to remember. I'm going to forget that. I'm going to forget that. You know I'm going to forget. I'll be saying Chalmers again in 3 minutes from now, probably. Charmers. Okay. Charmers, Charmers, Charmers. You know they say if you say something 3 times, you have it? Not me. I'll forget. The Charmers. The Charmers. Yeah. That's a pretty cool name. Charmers. Huh. I would have never thought that. Steven said his mother watched the Waltons yeah, my grandparents and stuff watched the Waltons. Remember at the end they would go, "Good night, John boy." That was always the Waltons and Little House on the Prairie, and things like that. DC Shave says it's Scottish. Okay, excellent. Have you fired up the grill yet, Chris? Not this year. No, I need to, but I haven't. Really, we haven't been going out very much to the store or anything. We've just been getting the essentials, So, really haven't done much of anything. I really want to go fishing, and I'm hoping to maybe once this thing. We've lost over 50,000 people in the United States. 50,000 people have died. Over 50,000 now. So it's pretty massive. If it's not Scottish, it's crap, Kevin Shave said. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is what we used, Anthony. I really like this razor because it's really thin there in the head. It feels really nimble. It's awesome. So John was born in Glasgow. And did you say your name was Wallace? Middle name was Wallace? Yeah, I know you like it, Anthony. I do too. It's just got a killer head on it. It's just a great razor altogether. I love it. We used this, by the way, which was the Gale Lock, which is really terrific. As in William Wallace. Yeah, Braveheart. I like that. By the way, I want to talk a little bit about Diamond Dave and the Swedish Three. So if I was putting together a military squad, Diamond Dave would be like the tactician, like highly technical. He's planning things out. Frank is Megatron. He's an android. He's an automaton because he does everything without thinking. It's just automatic. So he's like an automaton. Maddie is the Swedish warlock, as I mentioned before. So we have the Swedish witch soaps, and now Maddie makes soaps. So he's the Swedish warlock. And Johan, I'm calling him the muscle of that group. He's like the Ragnar of that group. So that would be my team there from Diamond Dave and the Swedish Three. They're a good group of people, and boy, are they good at straight razor shaving. Wow. They are really good they're very, very technical. And even Johan, who has Parkinson, he just does those straight razor shaves, and I really respect him a tremendous amount. Because when you have Parkinson's, a lot of times your hands shake, and he just manages really good control on the razor. And so those guys I'm learning a lot from, along with So Sharp David and the Stallion and Josh from Shooting the Shave and many other people, the Red Island Shaver. Hello, Josh. Watch Dave and the Swede Three. Yeah, definitely check out Diamond Dave and the Swedish Three. Really good. Maddie did the shave. They've all three done the blindfold shave, and all three killed it. I keep talking back, realizing you don't know what I'm talking about. Going for a quick socially distanced jog. Good luck, Jim. And stay well. I really appreciate you joining us. Yeah, Johan has Parkinson, and he just, that's why he uses that one hand. And every now and then he cuts himself, but he just keeps pressing on. And I really respect that, because I can barely shave and I don't have any problem with my hands. And so I think it's awesome. Oh, the Parkinson's. Frank says the Parkinson's slows him down, but he's not shaking. Still, it probably limits his dexterity a little bit, and so he does an excellent job. And I have a lot of respect for Johan because he doesn't let it slow him down. I think that's awesome. Yeah, I can't even do it. I have fairly good dexterity, and those guys are just killer on it. So I really like watching those guys. Yeah. Who doesn't like Johan's sense of humor? I mean, he's got a great sense of humor. He's always cracking jokes. It's just fantastic. Thanks. The dude of shaving is out. Thanks. Yeah, I'm going to wrap in about 4 minutes. So I want to thank everybody for joining. But let's see what we got here. Watching dudes straight shaver makes you nervous. I understand that, especially me. Oh, the dude of shaving is sneaking around at work. How many times have you used a blade maximum? For DE, the maximum amount of times I will use a blade is 3 ever. 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, just like 3 strikes in baseball. That's what I do with the DE. The Artist Club style blades you can get more out of. The single edge blades you can get more out of. But a standard DE blade, 3 and out. No, I've never tried Tatara razors. I have not tried those yet. But I find that, these DE blades are so inexpensive, there's no need to really push it. Gordon says after he watched Frank, he started Shavette shaving again. That's awesome. Shaver Girl said, do I prefer DE or straights? Right now, still DE because I'm much better at it. But I'm going to press on with straights. After the Stallion sent me that gift, there was no way to back out. I just have to keep going. Steven says he prefers straights. Yeah, a lot of people prefer straights. 19 straight head shaves with a Kai blade. Wow. You can get that kind of thing out of the Persona 74 vintage blades for sure. Yeah, thanks Gordon. By the way, let's see who is here. If you're here, say hello so I can make sure to thank you for joining, because I really appreciate it. And I know you've seen a lot of my face recently, so how often do you need to hone a straight? It depends on how many times you shave with it and the type of steel and all of that. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, Paul, Joseph, Abby, Anthony. Go Hobbs, John Shaves 101, Super Skylighter, Shooting the Shave. Hey, Josh, The Spectre, Shaver Girl, and Angela. We have Ryan, Shave Girl, not Shaver Girl. The Inspector, Klitschko from Shaves 326, Tomislav. We have Flash, who's Graham from Flash Boredom, Paul Calder, Toxic Bell. Thanks to all of you. I really appreciate your time. It's time you can't get back. And as John Shaves said today, that's one of the most precious things, because time that's gone can never be recouped. So it's time you can't get back. So I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Frank. He said I did a nice job hosting. I will go until 1 hour right on the dot. So 1 minute and a half left. Hello, Christian. Thank you for joining as well. And Bradley, I forgot about Bradley. Bradley, the item did not arrive yet. It'll arrive Monday, I hope. Fernando, thank you. Mateo, Dave's going to play guitars with his son. That's awesome. The DC Shave says goodbye. And Shaver Girl says, God bless you all. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoy your Saturday. And for those of you who are in Europe and getting ready to go to bed, have a great night. Thanks so much. Until next time, it's your shave, do it your way. And God bless each and every one of you. Thank you.